guys and ghouls, so I have just got back from my first day back at school since I had coronavirus. I'm so done. I was so tired when I got home. Did a full day, peeled off my eyelashes, sat down to this mystery box only to find my toad had arrived. So I saw someone had bought one of these toads from Michael's in America. We don't have a Michael's in England, but I did find it on Amazon. I think it's the same one. It just says Halloween prop. So my plan is to turn this into a purse, and I thought I'd film this just in case it works. I'm not sure if it will. But basically, tutorial, you need a toad, some kind of a zip, and some string. And then I will be adding a chain to it, but I haven't got that far yet. I think I've got a chain at home somewhere I can use. But I got this zip. On reflection, it is quite a big zip, so I'm gonna have to put it like sort of this size and turn this toad into a bag. I'm a bit scared because I have to cut into him, and he is so cute. So I don't know if I should just go for a stab. Just like stab him right in the back. And there. Oh, he's quite tough. He is a tough toad. Oh, got him. This is so scary. So I've cut the back of my toad, and as you can see, there's like loads of like squishy stuff in there. So I've got the box right here that he came in. Just gonna put all the squishy stuff in here without hopefully tearing him any further. It's just like strange stuffing. I don't know if his head, because you see it's got like a joint, I don't know if this stuffing goes like all the way into his head or not. I have quite literally not even emptied out this whole toad yet, and it's nearly filled up the whole box with like this filling stuff. What I'm gonna do is, because I'm getting cramps sitting on the floor like a hobgoblin, I'm just gonna carry on emptying this just like sat on the sofa. It is holding its shape really well. Like, bear in mind there's like nothing in there. I think his legs are stuffed, and I was gonna leave his legs I was gonna leave this stuffing in his legs, but I think it may be a bit annoying to have like bits of random white stuff in my purse that I'm making. I guess I could make a kind of lining for it at some stage. That could be quite nice, but I think at the moment it's probably just best if I get as much of the stuffy stuff out. I literally can't believe how much is in here. This frog has been eating a lot. Plastic. I'm not really sure. It's like almost like a rubber feel actually, but like I'm right up in this corner. And it looks like, yeah, it stops just here. Now, his body is pretty much empty, other than these like final little bits which are falling out. But his head, I'll see if I can show you, is like solid. It's just like one big bit of like foam. So I'm just gonna leave that in there, I think. Just because when I've got it as a bag like this, nothing's going to be up in his head anyway. So I think I'm just going to leave that there and not pull at it too much. But I think that's pretty much my frog gutted. Okay, so that's my frog empty. This is what the inside looks like. So now I've got to make sure that the cut is the same length as my zip, and then I'm going to put I may not pin it actually because I don't want to leave holes in the plastic, but basically sew it in like so. So I'm going to measure and cut now. and it needs to go all the way basically to his butthole. So let me attach my scissors and saw together. Carry this cut all the way to his butt. Oh, I can see inside him a bit better now. Hello. Okay. I think I may have underestimated quite how thick this is. Do I have a thimble in here? A sort of thimble. Because this is gonna kill. I don't think thimbles really work with my nails. I did see someone try and hot glue it and it didn't hold. Otherwise I'd totally just be hot gluing this by now. Okay, so I'm just literally about to go have a shower, but I thought I'd show you how far I've got. So I've basically stitched up one side. It wasn't too bad once I got going, and the needle wasn't like too fiddly to go through. At first it was like horrific, like right at the top, but then it actually just got easier as I went along. I put this little kind of like double stitch in his bottom just to like hold it in place. The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is the zip at the top. I did put that stitch across, but I don't think it's going to be strong enough, so I'm going to have to do a few more of those. But if I undo the zip, you can see that it is sewn on. Wow. Okay, so I've had a shower. I haven't taken my makeup off yet, but I wanted to show you how he is. So as you can see, I actually ended up taking the stuff out his head just because it kept falling out. What are you doing, Tills? You're just sitting around. So he's not got any like stuffing in him at all now. But as you can see, he's completely like held his shape. He is like squishable now, but he does just kind of go back to how it was. So I'm pleased about that. Here is his zip, so it's like right down the back. So I just sewed on either side, and then I did stitches at the top and stitches right at the bottom, mainly just to make sure that it doesn't come apart. So I'm gonna put like a little key ring or something on it because it is quite like a small zip. But as you can see, it just unzips and then goes inside. I didn't cut it like completely straight. I could have done a better job of cutting that. It's a bit wonky. But as you can see, it does back up fine. Just squish it about and it goes back to how it should be. So here he is. What I'm gonna do, obviously not tonight, is get two like little rings, and so one there and one there, and then put a chain on him so I can wear him as like a side handbag. At the moment I just have to like carry him around. But yeah, I think it'd be nice with like a little chain. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. She squashed my frog. Okay, it's about a week later. I look hopefully slightly less insane than last time you saw me. So, frog bag update. I've just got back from school, hence why I'm in my pyjamas, but this video is already a train wreck, so tis fine. Well, Tid's sat on it, but he was fine. Let's bring it back, there you go. Here is my toad. So, I ordered some bits off of Amazon. I ordered, maybe open up so you can see this sellotape on here. I ordered some D-rings. I was a bit worried because I found some cheaper ones and they said in the thing, they said in the description and the reviews that they were really small. So I got these ones which are specifically bag D-rings. And actually they may be slightly big. But I'm gonna sew one like at the top here and one here on his butt. So I'm about to do that now. And then I just typed in bag chain into Amazon, and this like, so these were about £3 for 10 of them, and they're like solid metal. This was £2.50. So it's like just a chain with clips on the end. So I can wear it over my shoulder. Obviously you could get like a pleather chain or whatever you prefer. But I ordered this one and a gold one. Well, I didn't want the gold one, but they just came together. So a silver one and a gold one for not much either. So I'm planning to sew the D-rings on and then clip this on, and then I can have my, like this, and I have my frog here, and just walk around like, oh, look at me in my frog bag. So I'm gonna try to sew those on now. I stabbed through his head first, maybe, so it's kind of like there. So I'm just gonna keep sewing through until it feels like really secure. And hopefully I can start using it. I really wanted to use it on the weekend, but I was like, I'm gonna wait till it's got its D-rings on and its strap first before I start taking it out. Okay, so I've sewed the first one on. My only, like, so I put through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches round, and it feels like pretty sturdy. My only concern is that, like, because it's obviously quite concentrated in one place, that it could rip through if I put anything like too heavy in here. But I'm planning just to put like my phone and my like purse in there, so nothing like major. So now I need to put the other one just here on his butt. So, only stabbed myself like 8 times. His D-rings are on. Let me drop his zip. So he's got his one at the top, and he's got one on his butt. So now I can put the chain through. And it's just like, as I said, like a little clippy one. You just like clip it on. Like so. Clip the other one on. And now I have a frog bag. Don't worry, I'll show you some up close shots of this beauty. So thanks for coming along this very strange journey with me. As I said, I did see this idea from a lady on TikTok. I'll like link her down below. And I just really wanted to have a go. If I was to make it again, I probably would make one alteration. This D-ring being so far down his butt means he sits like flat like this, which is great for the zip. Does that make sense? But it does mean he's on like a little bit of a wonk. Unless I just kind of move it around a bit. That is my only thing I'd alter if I became a professional tote bag maker. But yeah, still super jazzed about him. I think he's so cute. I've got a spare chain and spare D-rings now, so part 2. Anyway, I will leave all the links that you need down below. Sorry this has been a train wreck. Sorry you see me in like all of my after school outfits. Sorry you see me with no makeup. Sorry you see me with smudged makeup. Sorry it was a state, but glad I brought you along. Thank you very much for watching. Do you have any questions or comments? Please leave them down below if it's somewhere you are. I hope you enjoy the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye.